Opinions expressed in the following sponsored program are not necessarily those of KSCO Radio, its staff, management, or advertisers. If something is said with which you disagree, please call us during the program in order to help us balance comments.
Good evening and welcome to Off the Lip, the show about surfing and skateboarding. If you'd like to join the show tonight, give us a call at 831-479-1080. That's 831-479-1080. And now, here are your hosts for tonight's program, Neil Pearlberg and Terry Campion.
Good evening and welcome to the Off the Lip radio show broadcasting from
Santa Cruz, California.
That is right. We got a packed show tonight. You know, I just want to give a traffic report.
I'm ready.
Sucks.
Did you drive? Obviously, you drove around today.
Yeah.
It was stopped traffic in this entire town. Who
are
all these people? Where'd they come from?
No, I better be nice.
You gotta be nice, right?
No, I gotta be nice.
Just hang out for a while and then leave.
This show tonight is brought to you by L41 Surfcraft, Kirk McGinty.
My neighbor.
He is.
Yeah.
And you've got two paddleboards of his. If you want to, have they been used?
No.
Have they seen water?
No.
How long have they been in your garage for?
A couple months.
Check out L41surfcraft.com or check him out at L41surf on Instagram. Tonight, a very, very special guest. This is like his 19th appearance on the Off the Lip radio show.
But he has a good reason to be here tonight.
Because
Come on.
You know what? I'm going to quote Shawn Dollar, world record holder.
Right.
Shawn Dollar, who couldn't surf the other day in the Titans Mavericks contest.
He won the Scion Award.
He did? Oh, that's right. He did.
Yeah.
Did he have to put his wetsuit on? He's making money. Or was he making money?
That's a good question. Okay, we'll get back to that. I'm ready for the quote. Bring it on.
Tyler put on a performance to remember, quote unquote, Shawn Dollar.
Hell frickin' yeah. I agree.
4th place, Tyler. We're very proud of you.
Yeah, congrats, Tyler.
That was the performance to remember.
I'm gonna say something right now. I've been waiting to see you, Tyler. But seriously, your backhand attack at Mavericks is just untold. And I gotta tell you something. I'm gonna say this, and I say this with the highest compliment, Aki-esque. The way you were loading up. That board looked magic. We'll talk about your board later, but the way you were loading up on your bottom turn and projecting down a line was, I was blown away.
Let's talk about the board. What were you riding?
It was an 8.6.
And everyone else was riding pretty much
9 2s, 9 6s, 10 0s.
Why did you choose that board for that day?
It wasn't a huge day, and I've ridden that board quite a bit, and I was used to it, and it's done me well in the past.
Okay. Let's take the audience out there, the audience listening tonight, out there to the wave. How was the wave that day? Was it a day you think that was fit for the contest, or should they have waited, or should it have been an earlier day, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's first off, it's got to be so hard to make these calls as far as which day, because it might be a week out and it might look like the perfect storm, huge waves, good winds, and in a matter of couple days things could totally change. Right. So I think there was still big waves, enough to create some crazy wipeouts, some epic drops. I think it was a totally doable day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were grading it. Did Griff give a grade? Because it was like an A day, B day, C day. Did you guys get what that was? Do you know?
I'm not sure about the grading of it. I didn't.
Because they kind of had a size scale he was grading the day on.
Yeah.
When I woke up, it was foggy. Was it foggy out there at the beginning?
It was a little scary. Yeah. We got out there and it was, we were just going, oh no, like, is this thing going to get fogged in?
Right.
And it kind of.
Could you see where you needed to be at that point?
Yeah. I mean, but basically, it's like if you can't see the cliffs,
the
judges can't. You can't run a contest.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
It's no visibility. Well, and with the Eddy being canceled 2 days earlier, that really put a huge question mark. Yeah. Are we going to run this event?
Yeah.
Are we going to wake up and is it going to be 8 feet?
Yeah. Totally. I think the Eddy was, the main reason is just the peak of the swell peaked in the afternoon over there when it was getting dark, and I don't think. it was just the timing of the swell over there, but the swell was peaking in mid-morning here.
Okay.
So.
Well, I saw pictures of Waimea that night after they canceled it. And the beach was packed with people wanting to see that swell hit.
The roads packed.
If it would have been, like you said, a 12 hours, behind schedule, they would have run the event.
Yeah.
So for almost 2 years, the spotlight was on the Titans and Mavericks. Griffin and the Cartel and the C5. Just the spotlight was in. The contest needed to be run. How did you feel that it was run? And did you enjoy it? Did you like it? What did you think? What's your take on it?
No, I was stoked. They definitely made us feel like professional athletes. We put us up in nice rooms and we got some great dinners and red carpet treatment, which was really nice. And I think just the production value, the professionalism was there, and starting. I think it's a tough one with big wave surfing. You just, it's not like football. You can't.
You're right. You can't just have a game.
Hold a game.
Right.
Turn on the lights.
You can't sell. You know exactly how many seats to fill and everything. Right. So surfing's kind of a different beast, but I think they pulled it off.
It seemed like the wind came up too in the it's more mid-morning, early afternoon. Did you feel that you had could you change boards or out there? Could you change board? Are you allowed to?
Yeah. Okay. So I had a backup board.
Yeah.
And it was a 9.6, and I attached it to the buoy there.
Yeah.
So that was my backup board. But when it gets windy, I think a bigger board is almost a bit more challenging, and because you get more wind under the board, it acts more as like a kite. And
can you just describe to the audience, paddling into that wave? Did you feel you were in the right spot? Especially that one you caught that first heat. You were on fire on the first heat. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. My kind of strategy was, you want to charge, but you also don't want to immediately take a horrific wipeout and totally just expend all your energy.
Right.
Because that'll kind of throw you off. If you just get hammered and, Mark Healy took a 2-wave hold down in our first heat.
Right.
And talk about, the guy's an animal, but that's going to drain some energy from you for sure.
Nick Lamb took a wall
and the
up.
thing about Mark Healy is I watched it, the feed on that, and they missed it.
Yeah.
They didn't even see it.
Yeah, he comes back out and he's like, "That was heavy." He's like, "I just took a 2-wave hold down on like a 15-footer." It goes to show the power of Mavericks. It doesn't have to be 40 foot.
It can be 15.
And you got to give Nick credit too, because he had a terrible wipeout.
Yeah.
And and came back and I guess obviously he brags a lot about his physical training, and I think it paid off.
Yeah. No, I hats off to Nick, because he really he was a warrior out there.
He deserved first place.
Yeah, for sure. To come back like TC was just saying, he took a
beating.
A beating,
especially that one, the second wave. he came up to the surface, and there was one right in front of his nose.
Front of him.
Yeah. Right.
Third one sucked him over the falls.
Right.
The fourth one got him as well.
Yeah.
And that's taken a lot out of you. And then he got back on the saddle and got a bomb.
Just want to let the audience know you listen to the Off the Lip radio show tonight, where our guest is Tyler Fox, who came fourth in the finals of the last Friday's Titans and Mavericks contest right up the street. It's great to have him in the studio and offer congratulations. And did you like the way the event was? Was it run differently? Or just seemed like it was a Mavericks event? Did you notice anything different being run by that group?
I think I've been a part of the contest 3 years now, and every year is a little bit different.
Right.
I think just the tight, cartel management and they, I think they bring, like I said earlier, like a very professional, kind of like a football team or golf, or they it
was polished.
It's polished.
Okay.
Yeah. So
good.
I felt it was
a big purse, huh? $120,000.
Yeah, big purse.
Nick Lamb took home 30.
Yeah. What about the rest of competitors? I don't know what they do you know, TC?
I don't know. I mean,
can you Google it? I want. Maybe
you want me to look?
Maybe you should Google it.
Okay.
And while you Google it, this portion of the show has been brought to you by Emily, right down there at Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing. Her kids are listening tonight. They invite you to the Swift Street location on the west side of Santa Cruz to try their award-winning local certified organic brewery. We've sucked a few in there, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Come sip their traditionally brewed beers along with ciders and kombucha in their large outdoor beer garden. Treat your dog to a smoked bone. Weekdays from 11:30 to 10. Weekends from 10 to 10. For more details, go to scmbrew.com. Neil here in TC with Tyler Fox in studio. We'll be right back after this very short break. Don't go away. He's coming. Chris is coming. How's the traffic, Chris? Traffic sucks.
Hi, this is Tim Loslot again, head golf professional at De La Viega Golf Course. This advertisement is brought to you by De La Viega Golf Shop in Ocean 76. Has El Nino dampened your spirits to play more golf this year? Don't let it. De La Viega Golf Course is the only golf course in Santa Cruz County that offers short rounds. During breaks between our much-needed rain, come out and enjoy our short round options. Sign up for 3 holes, 6 holes, or 12 holes. This offer is available all year long. And don't forget to take advantage of De La Viega Golf Shop's new partner, Ocean 76, in Santa Cruz. Purchase $10 or more of gas or any other item and receive a coupon for 2-for-1 offers on a large bucket of range balls at De La Viega Driving Range. And make sure to visit us on the web at delaviegagolf.com. That's delaviegagolf.com.
This is Numa and Isaac from Aloha Island Grill. Well, summer's right around the corner here in Santa Cruz, and that means one thing. It's time to come get your grind on at the Aloha Island Grill.
Come over to Aloha Island Grill and eat some food.
We're located on the corner of Portola and 17th Avenue, and we've got a beautiful lanai for you to come sit out on. We've got a fine assortment of plate lunch, fresh ahi poke, and other wonderful treats for you to enjoy.
My favorite food at Aloha Island Grill is Kalua Pig.
We've got ice-cold beer and wine for those hot summer days, and try some of our homemade POG, Passion Orange Guava Juice. It's delicious. For to-go orders, give us a call at 479-3299. Find us on the web at alohaislandgrill.com or come on down to 1700 Portola Drive. Aloha Island Grill is a proud member of Think Local First.
Hey, it's Julie from Toyota and Sign of Santa Cruz. I want to introduce you to our new slogan. Why drive over the hill when the big store is right next door? The all-new Toyota Santa Cruz. You have to come check out this dealership. It is amazing. 50,000 square feet of state-of-the-art service and sales. Over 500 new, used, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. And our number one commitment is to save you time and money. And you know what else we're proud of? Our customer service. And that's why you guys keep coming back. We take care of our customers. So get down there, check out the dealership, buy a car or a truck, make me happy, and have a great day.
And we're back with the Off the Lip Radio Show right here on KSCO. And we're on Facebook, Instagram. We are live streaming right now on Tyler Fox, who's the publisher of Santa Cruz Wave magazine. I get to write for Tyler. I'm always stoked about that. But they live stream the show on Santa Cruz Wave's YouTube channel. Or just go to santacruzwaves.com. You can check out the live stream. On the phone right now, TC.
Yeah.
Fig from Surf City Sandwich, one of the show's sponsors. Tyler, have you been there yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kidding me?
What are we doing? What are we doing, Fig? Are we naming a sandwich after Tyler Fox? Hang on, there we go. Are you there? There you go. That's better. Are you there, Fig?
I'm here, yeah.
Hi, buddy. We're doing a Tyler Fox sandwich. What are we doing?
I'm so stoked for Tyler. We watched him from the very first heat on our 75-inch monitor at the shop, and I just want to say congratulations, Tyler, for your fourth place win. I thought you would were going to take it all, but we're so stoked for you. We want to name a sandwich after you at the shop.
Yeah. Does he get to pick it out, or are you picking
Zorro? Gonna call it the Zorro.
Thanks, Fig. Appreciate it.
What's it gonna be? Do we know?
Huh? What are we gonna call?
I think I got a great name. How about Tyler's torpedo.
The ladies are gonna love
ladies
that.
are gonna love that.
That should be a veggie sandwich.
Hey, Fig, thanks for calling, buddy.
Thanks, Fig. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
You know, for those of you who haven't been down there, Surf City Sandwich feels a mean sandwich, and the clam chowder is to die for.
It's like the best spot.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Pure Power Yoga on 45th Avenue. Whether you will be surrounded by great people, great teachers, and great energy, it is their desire to inspire and empower each and every student while cultivating a strong sense of community. Head to Pure Power Yoga. Stretch, flow. TC, you and I have been doing yoga, this hot yoga.
I think I've been doing too much yoga.
Dying, man. I took class this morning in there, dying.
Me too.
But they also today, caller number 5 gets a free 30-day membership to Pure Power Yoga.
Wow.
What's the phone number?
You need to go back to Michigan. That's why I got your microphone turned off. You kidding me?
That's a
Caller
great
number
deal.
5. Just to go check it out. Go give it to somebody else.
Right
Buy
there
it.
on 41st Avenue.
It's worth a fortune.
Well,
a free 30-day membership to Pure Power Yoga. Caller number 5
Great deal.
gets it.
Great deal. By the way.
What? Oh, we're gonna.
I have a prize money update.
Okay, I just want to mention to everyone on the road right now or at home listening, Tyler Fox is in the studio, 4th
at Titans. Yeah, it's beautiful.
At Titans. Okay, you got a prize money update from who?
I couldn't find anything, but I googled Pebble Beach prize money and had everybody's money all the way down to last.
So we don't know what.
We don't know yet. They haven't.
Okay.
No, I did not look at the Titans website yet.
Okay, maybe
if
they have it
anyone
on there.
knows how much money second, third, and what Tyler got in fourth, because Tyler doesn't know either. Then it'd be awesome to share that information.
So they can call in 831-479-1080. If you want to call in, got a question for Tyler. There's a question I'm not asking him, but TC's not. What did we forget? What questions are we not asking the champ over here?
You know, I watched that entire contest, Tyler, and I don't know if you saw this, but I was thinking about it today. 10 years from now, you know what I'm going to remember the most from this contest?
What's that?
Anthony Tashnik inflating his vest on TV. That was. Did you see that?
I saw a photo. It was hilarious. He's
unbelievable that he did that.
And he was huge. My vest doesn't inflate that big. He was like he looked like Santa.
I thought his wetsuit was going to explode. Is that possible? Could your wetsuit explode?
It might.
Because did you see this?
No, I didn't see that. No.
It literally put like 100 pounds on him.
Looked like the Michelin Man.
Yeah, exactly. It was incredible. And to me, I was thinking, because I was thinking about the past Mavericks contest.
Yeah.
The waves kind of all blend together. You
Yeah.
kind of forget the big wipeouts. Sometimes remember. To me, I think I'm going to remember Tazzie's vest inflation.
Right.
That's 10 years from now. That's what I'm going to talk about.
So it's been a couple of great days at Mavs over the last few weeks. Did they help you prepare for, not so good conditions last Friday?
Yeah, I mean, that Thursday, I think it was before, which was
epic.
Everyone was saying best ever. I got a couple pretty good waves, and I think just this season, it's been super active season. So
right,
I was feeling fit, and I've been going to hot yoga as well.
I haven't seen you in there, though. I haven't seen you in there.
I wonder where you're
calling him out. Where's the torpedo bin?
I try to miss your classes because I hear you're quite the grunter.
Where's the torpedo bin? I haven't seen. You seen it, TC?
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen him.
I've been going to hot yoga and Aptos.
That's right.
Yeah, so I don't know if you go there.
Yeah.
Tyler, I got a question I want to ask you because this is something that obviously anyone who's not out in the lineup doesn't get to see. But what's the vibe during those heats? Is there because I know I've surfed a lot of contests when I was younger, and there's a lot of hassling.
That was a long while ago, TC.
It was, but there's a lot of hassling in heats usually, and I know you're kind of spread out, but fill us in on what the vibe is.
Yeah, there is a fair amount of hassling when kind of when it gets down to the wire. I think more when guys know that they've maybe only gotten one good wave and there's 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
It starts getting into like panic mode and
right.
Kind of go for everything. But I saw a couple rides out there in the comp where guys crossed up and ran over. It's
where Jamie Mitchell got his leash caught up.
Yeah, that was one. It was
Carlos Burley.
It was a funny story. They got caught up, and so their leashes are totally tangled, and they're in the pit, and there's huge waves coming down on top of them, and Jamie's a world-class paddler.
Yeah,
and Carlos Burley is no slouch either, but
he's a lot older.
They have to paddle in unison to get out of there,
right.
and I think Jamie's was like, "Come on, Carlos, let's go! Like, pick up the pace."
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Luckily, they were able to kind of get that sorted out because it could have been terrible.
Yeah. I think Jamie took his leash off.
Right.
And then,
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
that was scary.
Yeah.
So TC brought up a good point. So I'm throwing you under the bus here, TC. Do you think, like, golf tournaments, tennis tournaments, or whatever, you do know what the prize money is going in. So to the fact where, if like you're playing golf, if you're fourth place finisher, you're on the 18th green, you've got a 5-foot putt to win or to come in third and make more money. Do you guys, is there a scorecard out there? Do you know where you stand during a heat? And if you did, would you paddle harder, go deeper in the pit, and try harder to go from fourth to third place?
Yeah, I think there's always things to learn from this, but I think it would be kind of a cool feature to have in the future, knowing exactly where you stand.
Right.
Whether it's a digital score thing on the boat that you could look over to, or the cliff, or something. But then it kind of gives you.
It creates. Are you saying you had no idea during your heats where you were in the standings?
Well,
you kind of know personally how good your waves are.
You kind of know, but yeah, you kind of. You really don't know your.
It's your own personal scorecard.
It's my personal score, and so when I get a wave and turn around and see Nick on a bomb and makes it, I'm going, okay, he's in first. It doesn't take a rocket scientist.
It just seemed like it would create more excitement.
Well, it could be as simple as the same color light bulb as your jersey, and they're in a row on the boat.
Right.
And the color.
Oh, sure.
What I mean? It could be that simple.
Yeah.
But to me, and also the prize money brings a great point too, because I know some people will try harder for that, but to know how. Because a lot of the other contests, they do know that during the heat. Now, we did have some friends in the water, like Adam Rapogel, doing any of those guys giving you like, hey, second wave.
They no, they stayed a good distance from the bowl. So it's always nice though, like in the earlier heats when you catch a good wave, they're clapping, and then the water safety gotta give a big shout out to those guys. They are the unsung heroes, really.
And they looked really organized this year to me.
Yeah.
I know they're all wearing the same shirts and stuff, but it seemed to me like the water patrol was on point.
Did a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, when Nick went down, they were all over him.
Right.
It's
lucky that we have that.
We got to talk about, he's been doing something a little more scary, Mr. Fox over here. Than just seems to me than
I saw him
riding Mavs.
I saw him with the flying squirrels the other day.
Yeah, with Matt Rosado, right, and Carson Klein, who I jumped out of which I'll never do again. Jump out of a plane. Jump out of a plane.
You're not? Come on.
Even if you're wearing a diaper?
Okay, let's not bring that up anymore. we got but I mean, jumping out of a plane. Are you going to do the wingsuit thing?
Someday it looks pretty darn cool. I'm not. I'm just taking it step by step. But
we sat and had lunch the other day, and the guy, hit the wall, and his parachute didn't open up, and you're like, oh my god, right? And the wingsuit guy just died. Where did he die? Where's the latest one?
Big Sur. Those two of them died in Big Sur.
That was base jumping.
Yeah.
And
it got
is this something?
Well, and Matt was saying that when they left Europe this summer because people were dropping like flies.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Is this something you need to go do? Is jump off a cliff in a wingsuit?
Not right now.
Okay.
And if my parents are listening,
then this is for your parents, by the way. I'm bringing it up.
In case
they're not bringing it up, I'm bringing it up.
Maybe Mom should call in and yell at him a little bit right now.
Mr. and Mrs. Fox, what do you think about the sandwich? What do you think about the sandwich called the torpedo? And what do you think about Tyler jumping out of a plane and jumping off a cliff in a wingsuit? 831-479. Mr. and Mrs. Fox can call, or anybody can call. 831-479-1080.
Anyone who watched the contest and had any questions about it?
How do they feel about the contest? Did you like it? Did you watch it? Were you not happy with it? Were you happy with it?
Right.
Did Flea do a good job? Did the commentators do a good job?
I thought Flea did a great job. I'm so proud of him. I mean, I'm just proud of him as a human and turning his life around, but I really thought, and I told Tyler this earlier, I thought he was, articulate. I thought he spoke about very relevant things. His connections with the athletes and knowing their backgrounds and stuff was great. And I thought he really did fantastic.
Right. Yeah. So what's next for you as far as big wave surfing is concerned? Have you put those boards away and now you're just going to go run the magazine and scream at me for being late on my articles, or are you going to go chase bigger waves down, Todos Santos or wherever? Are you going to be going out to other places, or maybe here with Daniel here? We got Daniel Shedder in the audience. Are you going to go back to the Great Lakes?
Well, there's is there a big wave tour coming up for you? Like, you got some options.
I think there's Oregon.
Or Nell Scott.
Nell Scott. There's an event coming up there. But hopefully we'll get some more Mavs.
Okay.
I hopefully the season is not done.
Okay.
Well, Tyler Fox is on the big wave radar, big time. I mean, 2 finals in a row. You're in this.
Well, when I first met him as an alternate, and he's like,
right,
my time's got to be coming. My time's coming, and now you're finalist.
I think any big wave contest where you're not invited now would be kind of like, whoa, how come Tyler's not invited?
Well, yeah, I mean that's very nice of you to say, but I've never surfed Waimea, so in all honesty, I don't think I deserve an invite to the Eddie.
Okay.
Just
Todos?
Yeah, I mean Todos.
Difficult backhand wave.
I've never surfed Todos either. But I think guys should be paying their dues at spots to get an invite places.
Okay.
Right,
So,
and that was the premise of this contest.
right.
Yeah.
So on the show tonight, giving away 2 more ski tickets to Squaw Valley.
Imagine how beautiful Squaw Valley was this weekend.
I'm giving away free coffee at People's Coffee. But before we go to commercial, Chris, this portion of the show is brought to you by the Jerk House. Have you eaten there yet?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's good, huh?
Great. I had the chicken curry.
And I got served by Karina, who's the crazy chick that we do that boot camp. Do the boot?
I've done it.
You've done the boot camp?
Yeah.
Karina.
Have you seen him in the boot camp? I haven't seen him in the boot camp.
I haven't seen him in the boot camp. I haven't seen him there.
He talks about it.
Yeah.
Was he actually? Did he do Mavs the other day? I don't know if he did Mavs.
Stunt double.
Sports Show is brought to you by the Jerk House, proud sponsor of the Upbeat Radio Show. Authentic Jamaican food in town now.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's good. From Grandma's Kitchen, everything Chef Robert prepares is organic and homemade. Specialty dishes that Robert grew up cooking include jerk chicken, jerk shrimp. Would you have the curry goat, TC?
I don't know about that. I had the curry chicken. It was fantastic.
Yeah, the curry goat. I don't know about I should try it. Curry vegetable bowls, all of which are on the menu today. Check them out at jerkhouseSantaCruz.com, or better still, head down to the Jerk House at 2525, kind of across the street from the flea market, Soco Drive, Santa Cruz. I did, and the food is absolutely delicious.
Before we go to commercial, quick story about the Jerk House. You see the boat in there? There's a boat in there.
That feels like you're in Jamaica.
Well, there's a boat in there that's turned into a bar, and I told Karina, man, I really love that boat. She goes, yeah, it was in my front yard for 3 years. I'm really glad it's gone.
Yeah. Before we go to break, we got Brian here from Santa Cruz. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Hey, I'm very well. Thank you very much. 2 very quick things. I know you got a break soon.
Sure, go ahead.
Number 1, the Jerk House. I had the goat. It was killer, so definitely recommend that.
Okay, thank you. Go try that.
We like that.
You.
Number 2, Mr. Fox. I've known that dude in the community for the last 6, 7, 8 years with his magazine and with everything. And you know what? I would want my kids to grow up to be like that. And I just wanted to say, congratulations, dude. You deserve everything you're getting, and you're a really great dude.
Thanks, man.
Keep it up.
Thanks,
Keep
Brian.
being the example that you are. I appreciate it.
Means a lot. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. I also wanted to let you know, Tyler, that Emily from Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing, her kids are listening. They're listening tonight because they want to hear you.
Nice.
We'll be right back on this very short break. Don't go away.
This is Brother Timmy.
And Cleo from Cleo's Corner at Pono Hawaiian Grill.
Featuring wraps, teriyaki bowls, plate lunches, amazing and creative salads, vegetarian and gluten-free options, and over 20 different types of poke, all made to order, fast, fresh, and healthy. And what's your favorite, Khalil?
The chicken fingers.
Located at 120 Union Street in downtown Santa Cruz. Call us for takeout at 831-426-PONO, or check us out on the web at ponohawaiiangrill.com. We put the ono in Pono.
Hi, this is Steve Pereira, the beach guy at Bailey Properties in Santa Cruz, California. My wife Diane and I are experienced realtors who know and live at the beach, and we've been bringing the coast home to you since 1982. We'd love to help you sell or buy your slice of paradise here on the Santa Cruz coast. Please give the beach guy a call at 831-818-7064 or give Mrs. Beach Guy a call at 831-818-5939. Also, please drop into our website at lifesofbeach.com and check out our available coastal properties. Remember, no one knows the turf. Near the surf, better. Cowabunga.
Attention surfers and paddleboarders. Don't let cold water or cold air take you out of the water for 5 to 6 weeks. Protect your ear canals with custom-made earplugs. The Listening Stack in Capitola is now offering custom earplugs molded to fit your ears perfectly, comfortably protecting your ear canals from the harsh elements of the Pacific Ocean. Stop messing with the universal earplugs that don't work and try something that does. Mention Off the Lip Radio and receive an extra $20 off any custom molded earplugs in our store. The Listening Stack is located at the corner of Capitola Avenue at 41st. Listening Stack. Protect, enhance, enjoy. 831-498-9890.
And we're back with the Off the Lip Radio Show right here on KSCO. The Off the Lip Radio Show is on Facebook, Instagram, tweeting, and right now we're live streaming on SantaCruzWaves.com. What was I going to talk about? Oh, I wrote an article about the Great Lake surfers, right? Which one of them is in studio right now, looking very smooth. Mr. Daniel Shedder's in studio. And Pete Madden, Will Wall, all those guys back on the Great Lakes listening to the show. They kind of been hanging out here a little bit. But it made me wonder, who are the toughest? Who are the bravest? These guys at Mavs and Waimea, Toto Santos, Nazari, they're pretty tough, but these guys may have the edge, Tyler.
I don't know. Did you see Cal?
Okay, hang on a minute.
You have to be brave to surf Cal.
Hang on a minute.
Yesterday.
So I'm not going to say who it is. It gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it's blizzard outside. 6 inches of snow dropping on this blizzard. Drives 3 hours north, right? Gets ready to go see some nice waves. The water is slushy because it's got so much ice in it. Icebergs, not sharks. We have icebergs.
It's pretty crazy.
Air temperature -15. Wind chill factor -55. Go surfing. Oh yeah, looks good. Let's go. Let's put the Vaseline on our eyebrow. Let's put the Vaseline on our eyes because our eyelashes are going to They're going to stick together. They're going to freeze.
I gotta say something. I wouldn't even get out of the car.
No,
I wouldn't even.
Tyler, what do you think? Maybe our listening audience wants to. Is it the Mavericks surfer the bravest? What do you think?
I'd say those guys take the cake. The coldest place I've ever surfed is Scotland.
Yeah.
And it was. What's that?
No, you were in a kilt at the time.
Yeah, I'd walk around
with a torpedo.
Come on now, family show.
Inappropriate.
Yeah. I know you're right.
You're terrible.
No, we gotta have.
But it was like the water was like low 40s.
Yeah.
And the air was, I don't know, 40 as well.
Yeah.
But that's nothing compared to what those guys are doing.
So you're gonna hand the mantra. You're gonna hand it off to them.
Yes.
The bravest of them all.
The bravest.
The thing
Do you hear that? Do you hear that, Daniel? You guys got eat the cake.
It's the icebergs part that kind of gets me.
The icebergs.
Yeah, you have to have like iceberg boards.
And they have a contest every year, the ice beard. Right. Who's got the biggest ice beard? Daniel, are you the leader of the ice beard right now? I think someone beat you this weekend, didn't they?
I didn't really know it was a contest.
Because you're too busy surfing out here in shorts with the girls.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can I go without a wetsuit at Mavericks? Is that legal, or is everybody gonna be like, "Who's this cool?"
Jamila Starr's been out there, hasn't she?
Jamila Starr does that?
I think she was out there without a wetsuit one time, wasn't she?
She's my hero.
Yeah.
I love her dad, Reeve.
Okay, we're gonna put the microphone back over to our number one guest here, Mr. Tyler Fox, in studio tonight. By the way, caller number 5 right now. I'm going with 5s tonight, TC.
I like that
caller number 5 gets free coffee from People's Coffee, $25 worth. What?
Hey, Curtis pours a mean cup of coffee.
What better word is there in today's language other than free?
Freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both share free though.
Free. Caller number 5 gets free coffee, unless you're hanging on for the phone for the ski tickets.
Ski tickets.
That's right. Where are we gonna go with Tyler right now?
Well, Tyler, how's the magazine doing? I mean, we all know that you're the founder of the Santa Cruz Waves, very successful local publication. And are you going to expand on this? The website, how's it growing?
Yeah, things are going really good. We just launched our February-March issue with the Sultan of Style, Darshan Gooch, on the cover.
Beautiful photo on the cover this month.
Thank you. Yeah, it was pretty cool, and he was smiling. It was. We were pretty stoked to run that shot that Dave Nelly Nelson took, and
he always gets a mention on the show, doesn't he?
Yeah, every
Cannot
week.
do a show
Nelly,
without Nelly being mentioned. Unbelievable.
He's every week. Nelly, you got to throw him in. Okay, that's our Nelly plug.
Yeah. But no, it's great to see Darsh on the cover, and I think we got some really good stories this issue. So yeah, give it a read.
It's free. Pick it up at most places around town. It's free magazine. You got one running now in Monterey too. The Monterey Maze magazine.
Yep, Monterey Waves.
That
and we
looks
just
good.
sent the second issue to the printers, so that should be coming out
very,
soon.
very cool. And Tyler, what videos? You and I did 4 videos last year. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We did the roller skating.
And did that not go viral?
It went viral.
Yeah, viral. Which kind of sounds
just
dirty
got
in a
interviewed
way,
by the BBC.
Yeah.
We did the roller derby.
Yep.
Jumping out of a plane in a diaper.
Yeah.
And Luke Rockhold.
Got your ass.
I got my ass handed to me by Luke Rockhold.
Yeah.
Who's got a new fight coming up?
I was his warm-up fight.
Yeah. We owe it all to you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't he fighting the same guy?
Yeah.
Is
right.
he really?
Rematch.
Yeah, it's a rematch. Yeah.
A rematch going down. Yeah, that should be very interesting. Yeah. Good luck to Luke on that.
Yep. It's big money. Luke's got to be making some big money now.
So what you always got something going on, Tyler. You got Mavs going on. You got the magazine going on. What you got the jumping out of a plane, a wingsuit. What don't we know you got going on?
That's top secret.
It's top secret.
No, I think with all those things, for now I'm pretty set. Sometimes it's nice not having a new project and
just taking it easy
and just surfing and enjoying this weather and getting
Groupies, TC? What do you think? Has he got girls? What do you think?
Well, we normally don't talk about girls on the show, but for sure he's got groupies. Look at him.
Yeah.
Come on. He's got a sandwich named after him now. Hey, was there anybody not in the contest that you kind of... I mean, we know the obvious. It's been discussed. We don't need to beat that dead horse anymore. But was there anyone that you kind of thought, wow, they didn't alternate or they didn't get in? I mean, you could...
you know what? I got to say, like... one guy I was not only Nick Lamb, good pal and really stoked for him, but also Travis Payne, the local kid, came in as an alternate,
right?
And
came in second.
Just super humble, and God, he surfed so good. He was charging and he came in second, so that was like really awesome to see.
I called that the Cinderella story.
Yeah,
he's a paramedic in the city, I guess, and he had to Thursday night he found out he was in. And he had to get his shift covered and.
How do you think the girls would have fared out there, like a Bianca Valenti or Savannah Shaughnessy? And because Savannah was an alternate too. How do you think they would have fared?
We
ask the tough questions here.
Yeah, I know you do. I think that the girls are charging. But to be honest, I don't think they're at the level of the guys.
Okay.
Right now. They rush, and I've seen Savannah catch waves bigger than 90% of the crew out there. But I don't think they're at quite at that at the level.
That's Tyler Fox's view. We've got Nick from Raw Oaks. Let's see what Nick thinks. How are you, buddy? Thanks for calling again.
Thanks, Neil. I'm real fortunate to hear you guys talk of the Titans and Mavericks, because all I felt like I was gonna feel. I had that feel of being on the water. Well, I actually got 20 minutes on Fox 35 live. You've probably seen the helicopter up there.
Very
That's
cool.
The only thing. When they shut down my computer, I really felt so I'm appreciative. Hey, another guy out there without a wetsuit. At least I thought it was Flea. I didn't know. I realized that his wetsuit got blown out. I thought he was going topless.
Well, he wasn't. Okay, we're gonna answer off the air, Nick. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it, buddy.
Nick.
I don't think Flea wasn't out there. Flea was in the commentary box.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't remember him having a wipeout where his suit came off, but maybe Flea would. We could ask him that next time we see him. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen Flea out there. Nor do I want to see Flea out there without a wetsuit on.
Well, you know what I want to see is calling out Jamie O'Brien. He should come over here with poopies and surf Mavs on wave storms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Wouldn't that
be
funny?
Wave storm Mavs contest?
Yeah, for sure.
You think? Or roller skating on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to do that?
No, I don't. I'm retired from roller skating, roller SUPing.
Were all of the contestants on the same boat?
Yeah. Yeah, it was one competitor boat.
And everybody was on there all day? Or did some people who lost their heats get off the boat?
It was pretty much an all-day affair. There was... we were all getting cozy, you know. We you know, some guys were on the massage table, you know. It was fun, yeah.
Because that's a little different.
Totally.
For a contest scenario, normally you can go off and put your headphones on, go hide in the bushes somewhere. But when you're in the same boat and it's 24 of you, I mean, I kind of felt like was it like too many mice in the cage type thing on that boat?
Yeah, I think you know, one way to get away from that, which I did and the other guys did, is you just kind of got to put your headphones on and sit in a corner and try and
just relax for a minute.
Relax for a minute.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. There's so much going on.
Right.
All these guys are pumped up on adrenaline, so it's easy to just start
anxiety,
having fun and start joking, and then you kind of lose track of what you're there to do.
Okay, TC, we should all be riding. We should all be doing yoga on one of these, TC. Suga yoga mats, manufactured premium quality yoga mats, made in the USA from 100% recycled wetsuits. How about that? Recycled wetsuits made into yoga mats.
Because you know why? Yoga mats stink anyway, so who cares if it's made out of
they got this process, but they don't stink. Suga evokes the two worlds that straddle surfing and yoga. Suga worked extensively with engineering experts to recycle these petrochemical-based landfill-clogging neoprene monsters into highly functional instruments of yoga.
It's a great idea.
Hey, repurposing is one of the best things for this planet.
Go to get yours today at www.sugamats.com. This is Neil TC. We're here tonight with Tyler Fox, fourth in last week's Mavericks contest. When we come back, we're going to give away 2 tickets to Squaw Valley, courtesy of Julie at Santa Cruz Toyota. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Jeff Warnerhalder from North Bay Ford. Proud to sponsor the Off the Lip Radio Show. We're here to support the local surf community with a full inventory of trucks, hybrids, and plug-in hybrids. Come see why the F-150 has been the best-selling vehicle for 39 years. We have the perfect surf vehicle in stock, the new 2015 Ford Transit van. We have a model that will fit your needs. Come to the no-hassle, easy place to buy a car. No stress, no drama. We make it easy for everybody. We're locally owned, locally operated. North Bay Ford at 1999 SoCal Avenue or www.northbayford.com.
Chill Out Cafe on 41st Avenue, Santa Cruz is not just a block from some of the world's best surf, but it is also where you can go relax and order the tastiest grub before and after your sesh. Plump burritos, fresh salads, sky-high sandwiches, and a superb selection of hot and cold drinks. They have something for you. Go to chilloutcafesantacruz.com to view their menu, and to place your order to go, call 831-477-0543. Chill Out Cafe, where they roll the fatties.
You guys, that's probably off here.
Tater tots. We're talking about tater tots now? Yeah. Okay, you're listening to the Off the Lip Radio Show right here every Tuesday night. I think the owner of the station's in the house, Mr. Mike was willing.
Is he here?
Thank you, Micah, for letting us have the show. This is like the 152nd, 153rd Off the Lip Radio Show. If you missed the show, go to the podcast, www.offthelip.radio.com, or you can check him out on YouTube. Go to Santa Cruz Waves' YouTube channel. We're on there. Just type in Off the Lip Radio Show. Tyler Fox, who's our guest tonight. This portion of the show is brought to you by Ventana Surfboards. They got latest eco-friendly surf supplies and apparel. Hollow reclaimed surfboards. David Dennis, man, that guy's a marketing guru.
Yeah.
Ventana Surfboards do a great job.
You see their wax combs? They make a great
they don't just have
comb.
surfboards. They got all kinds of like inexpensive paraphernalia, right? Right? They got all the gear.
Paraphernalia?
Yeah, paraphernalia. Well, I'd say that in England, paraphernalia. Not for drug paraphernalia.
Hey, I am a fan of their wax comb.
No,
do you have one? Why do you even have one, TC? You got to get a new hat. Okay, let me ask you. You got a brand new hat, not seen the water. 2 brand new paddleboards from Kirk McGinty L41.
I know, terrible, huh?
No.
Well, I've been busy. I got a life, man. I'm not
degrees.
Neil Pearlberg.
It's 80 degrees outside. You're not busy in this guy.
You come ride my board.
You're not busy in this guy, and he's surfing every day.
He's got to race cars.
VentanaSurfboards.com. Check him out, VentanaSurfboards.com.
I got 30 employees now.
You do?
Yeah. That's busy stuff, man.
You are busy.
Yeah.
But you said this wasn't your busy season, and it's 80 degrees
Well,
out. But I know, yeah.
You know, I got excuses.
Let's talk to Tyler. We're done talking to you. Are you happy with your accomplishment, Tyler? Do you fourth place, is that good, or is there something inside you goes, you know what? I think because you went crazy that first heat. I mean, you looked like you were miles ahead,
swinging in that first heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked. You know, I'm really. I think getting to the final is you know, a huge goal of mine. Obviously, I want to win the contest.
Right.
And so I'll just have to wait.
What was your training regimen for the Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing Company?
I'm telling you, Neil,
what?
hot yoga.
I haven't seen it.
He was just talking about tater tots covered in cheese 2 minutes ago. So I don't know.
Yeah, those are.
We had lunch.
Gotta try those.
We had lunch the other day, and I had the salad with the chicken. Mm. Oh no, they went for the 9 cheese pizza.
Well, he probably burned off 10,000 calories on Friday. So.
I'm an 80% vegetarian. That's what. So I can eat meat on the weekends, and then.
Is that what? Is that what you do?
I've been trying to do that.
How's that working out for you?
So.
Yeah. How did you sleep on Thursday night?
Thursday night before the contest, I slept pretty good actually. Yeah, I slept pretty darn good.
They were ready. I think they've surfed it for so much this year that you were kind of like.
We haven't done this for a few years, you know, and this is the biggest event for you.
Yeah.
You know, it's your biggest. This is your Super Bowl.
Yeah, you know, I used to not sleep well before Mavericks contests, but
yeah.
I've kind of learned to push it aside.
Yeah.
So I can get the rest I need.
Right. I mean, you have so much else going on in your life that it's not just that one focuses on that contest.
Yeah.
You know, you get the magazine and God knows, you know, what else you got going on, but a lot going on in your life.
Yeah, I totally. I think rest and getting a good night's sleep is hugely important.
Okay. Now,
hey, does your roommate Kyle Tierman want to get in this contest?
Oh yeah, my roommate Kyle's frothed. He's
ready to go.
He's ready to go. You should.
He's shredding out there, getting a lot of waves,
charging, getting a lot of really good waves. And he's going for it. He's keeping me.
He's pushing you.
Pushing me too.
Right. So Mr. and Mrs. Fox, your mom and dad listening, maybe listening tonight. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be jumping off a cliff in Yosemite or some other European peak in a wingsuit? Can we clear that up right now with mom and dad?
No, they for Christmas. I got a skydive helmet and a brand new helmet and
for mom and dad.
Yeah, and so they made me promise that I wouldn't base jump. So
okay.
So that
the promise sticks.
Yeah.
Okay. TC, I just
said earlier.
I know he changes. He wiggles a lot.
Well, maybe
you know?
He's like, oh crap, mom and dad are listening.
He wiggles a lot. Now, I just want to bring up next week's show, TC, because I mean, it's very, very important that it's going to be our first roast of a surfer here in town. We need the audience. I'm asking the audience right now to join in, and it's going to be the Marcel Soros roast.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now, I love
we may need 2 phone operators that night.
All we have a guest co-host next week, Alvin Saffer from O'Neill, and Marcel Soros is going to be on the show. And rather than listen to an hour of Marcel, he is the biggest. He holds he's number one. Is he number one, TC? The biggest wave hog of them all?
I wouldn't know about Marcel currently in his surfing etiquette,
right.
But I know that during the late 80s and early 90s, he caught more waves than anybody.
Right.
And he has a great knack of you could be in the peak and you can catch a wave and you're like, yes, this is the wave.
Right.
And he'll paddle around and turn around on the white water.
Right.
And jump up to his feet and skizzle behind you and be like, bro, got it, bro, got it. And you're like, where did you come from? I took off in the peak.
Yeah.
And so he's very good at that, and he got a lot of waves. And
okay.
And
to
his credit, fantastic surfer.
Great surfer.
His amateur career could be one of the best this town has ever had.
Right.
And,
but he deserves. It shouldn't just be.
And as an adult now, it'll be fun to heckle his past.
Right. What do you think, Tyler? He's prime candidate for a roast? Do you think? Is he the guy?
He's a frother. I love Marcel. And,
right.
But Yeah, I mean,
and he won't back down.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Marcel's got a small story in the new Santa Cruz Waves.
Yeah.
There's the Steve Ambiel 80s photo thing that Neil Kearney wrote, and it's great. I love it. And Marcel's in that this month.
Yeah. Okay. Very, very cool.
So that should be a great show.
Did we give the ski tickets away?
You better
yet?
do that right now.
Really quick. I'm going to go number 5 again. 2 free tickets to Squirrel Valley. Call number 5 if you've been waiting. Gets 2 free tickets to Squirrel Valley, 2 day passes, which are worth like $234.
They're $130 each.
Something like that.
Yeah,
So,
and Julie from Santa Cruz Toyota, thank you.
If you're listening, call number 5.
Yeah,
Get
Toyota.
free tickets. I want to thank Tyler Fox for coming on the show tonight. It's always an honor and a pleasure to have him.
Congrats, Tyler.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Seriously, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
The town's proud of you.
I
The whole
know.
community is very, very proud
What
of
an
you.
arena. You're a stuntman. A daredevil stuntman.
Yeah, and also I want
yes.
to congratulate you. I want to thank him on the air for letting me write from his magazine.
Oh,
the magazine is like, it's a joy to pick up. It's
Is
beautiful.
he writing you checks?
Barely.
Maybe we better get that
calls
prize
me,
money.
He calls me when I'm late for an article, but when I call him, I get voicemail.
He needs that check from Cartel Management. Get that thing over your stack.
Ouch. Star Benny, TC?
Sure.
Are we going to Star Benny?
Yeah, let's
We
do
go
it.
to Star Benny every week after the
Yeah.
show. And Sergio and Julieta do a great job over
They're
there.
great.
If you want Italian food, that's the place to go. You want Jamaican food, you go to Jerk House. You want a sandwich, you go to Surf City.
There we go.
You want coffee, you go to People's Coffee.
Our supporters.
This town
That's our
is-
people right there.
This town, we're blessed. Aren't we lucky?
We are very
Hey,
lucky.
today, besides the traffic, this place was paradise.
It
today.
was traffic. The
Yeah.
traffic sucked.
Besides the traffic, Santa Cruz was paradise
Yeah,
today.
we are very, very blessed.
Yeah.
We're
Thank
very
you, Santa
blessed.
Cruz.
So next week, Marcel Soros roast.
Everybody get that
You want
479-1080 on speed dial.
Get your Marcel Soros stories ready.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear about them.
Yep.
Marcel doesn't know he's being roasted yet, but I'm going to have to call him tomorrow and let him know.
If he's listening, Marcel, be forewarned.
I might have a backup guest. Some
Elfin.
Grom ready.
You can always talk to Elfin.
Yeah, Elfin will come on. So Elfin's going to be our guest co-host next week. Thank you again, Tyler.
You're welcome.
It's always,
Thank you, guys.
it's always a pleasure to have you here. Hey, Daniel, do not teach people surfing at Pleasure Point.
Oh.
Okay?
Ooh.
On the air. Set on the air. Thanks, Chris, for coming in to do the board tonight. I want to thank MZ, the owner of KSCO, for allowing us to have this show every week. Tune in tomorrow night when Save Our Skies. I got the Save Our Skies people coming in.
Please tell them to
Get those freaking planes out of here flying above us. Tune into that show, too. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm calling in.
Okay. Call in, TC. You don't even crank call. Thanks to the audience. Thank you to the sponsors. Good night, everybody. See you next week. Good night.
From Capitola to Carmel, Red Hot News Talk, AM 1080 KSCO Santa Cruz.